So again, thank you for your patience, and let's get started for today. So today is a very special day. It's 2 years ago since we last had the scissors out here in Indianapolis, where we started our first facility here. It was 48,000 square feet. And we have been growing there. We outgrew. It was a fantastic decision to start here in Indiana. We really have enjoyed being here. Wonderful staff, wonderful people, wonderful business environment. So we are doing supply chain out of 19 locations globally, headquartered in Silicon Valley. And I've got to say, we are blown away at how well we are received and how well everybody treats us here in Indiana. So thank you to Indiana for doing a great job for businesses. Now, what happened with the 48,000 square feet was that our customer base kept growing, and we outgrew it actually almost a year ago and started sort of encroaching on space close by. And today we have decided to open up a big facility here. And what happened was we signed the lease 110 days ago. And I think you've all been to housewarming parties, right? You know, the paint is barely dry when you invite to a housewarming party. Actually, there are some people who ask the people coming to the party to do the painting. So we have a couple of tasks we have left if anybody is in for it. But we are opening up here today, and we are extremely proud of being here. So before we get started on actually cutting the ribbon, I want to acknowledge some people we have here today and say a special thank you to you. So we've got from 23andMe, our first customer in Indiana. We've got Eli Fry, and we've got Ryan Workman. So thank you for coming out. We've got Ken Stevens from Prevoro. Thank you, Ken. And then we need to acknowledge our customers who are not here today. So we've got 4 customers we are currently working for here out of Indiana. And my sales group is telling me we're going to have many more coming in short order. So we also want to recognize the celebrities we have from the city. So first and foremost, I want to recognize Angela Smith-Jones, who's Deputy Mayor of Economic Development. So Angela, thank you so much for coming out today. And then Jared came ahead of time, and he had to leave. But Jared Evans is our District 2 city's county councilor, and he's been to several of our events. So we want to thank him for his support. Then we've got the Chamber of Commerce. We've got Brandon Fishburne. And then we've got Lisa Bentley, and Lisa is Executive Director of Indie Gateway, and Lisa has been to several of our events also, so thank you, Lisa. We've got from the Great Lakes Women's Business Council, Michelle Parker, Katrina Johnson. And then we've got representatives from some of the people who have done the heavy lifting. So Prologis, thank you, Cody. From Colliers International, ATA, Balhart's Architects, and Brittany Construction. They are the one who actually made it happen here. So last but not least, I want to recognize the ALOM staff. So I have the best job of everybody. I just come in and do the ribbon cutting. Everybody else does the heavy lifting here. And so first, I want to say everybody on the ALOM staff have been working tirelessly. I am tremendously proud of working alongside the ALOM staff. The staff from our Fremont, California headquarters have been working diligently to support everything going on here and lend support wherever they could. But in the end, it's the local staff who's doing all the heavy lifting, putting in the many extra hours. There are many, many, many details, and nothing ever goes as planned, as you all know. So Leo Geib, who is our Director of Operations and head of this facility, is here today celebrating with us along with his great staff, and they are the heroes of this story. So from me personally, from ALOM, a very warm thank you to everybody who's worked so hard, and I'm looking at a lot of people here who have worked really hard. And I want to give the floor to Leo to thank and make some remarks. I think I overlooked Annette Clark. Annette, oh sorry, I hadn't seen you. Annette Clark from 23andMe. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, Hannah. It's absolutely awesome that we have the privilege to open up this facility with everybody here today. Hannah thanked a lot of the people that I was going to thank, but I want to thank Hannah. Hannah is who makes everything go for this company. Hannah founded this company and makes everything go. She makes everything easy for all of us. Always is willing to go the extra mile, always willing to invest as she did in this building. So thank you to Hannah Kain. As Hannah mentioned, I want to make sure we don't lose traction on what Hannah mentioned about the staff. Which we all know, great leaders they don't do it by themselves, right? They have a team of people that do it. The team of people here that did everything in this facility, I can't say enough how much was done to make this facility ready to go for today. Absolutely incredible. There's probably 15 people that I could thank that helped with that, but I'm going to recognize two, and thankfully they're standing right here. So Mark and Tim, raise your hands. These guys absolutely worked relentlessly. I think Mark and Tim have probably worked 28 straight days and 15, 17 hours. I know Tim was here until like 10:30 last night. So thank you. And then obviously, guys, we couldn't do any of this without all of you from ALOM here. You're the ones that make this happen. All of the employees that are in the facility every day, satisfying our customers and making it happen. So thank you to all of you. We have representation here from our staffing agency, so thank you. We have Morales that's here today. We have Elwood that's here today, and Express that's here today. So thank you to all of you. Lastly, as Hannah introduced, Angela, Deputy Mayor of Economic Development, just like her to come up and say a couple words.
Thank you so much for having me to represent the city and our Mayor, Joe Hogsett, and congratulations to you, Hannah. You all really, my biggest pride when I was reading and working with this corporation is the female leadership and the strong leadership in which you work under and with as a teammate. As Leo clearly indicated, it is because of Hannah's vision and commitment that we are again expanding the presence of ALOM here in Indianapolis. Your commitment to community and your customers is so prevalent and evident here, and a commitment to your customers not only are your clients, but your teammates. And it's so prevalent. You all here and the energy and the excitement, congratulations on your opportunity, your commitment for talent development and training, which is so important to the city, that we continue to provide opportunity for every single person at every single level to continue to grow and develop. And your commitment to that, Hannah, is so evident here with this incredible expansion. So thank you so much for your commitment to the city of Indianapolis. Thank you for your strong leadership, and congratulations to everyone on this great expansion of ALOM here in the city of Indianapolis. Thank you, Leo.
And now for the moment. I'm Paul Hendricks, Director of Marketing, and on behalf of ALOM, obviously we want to welcome you here and to celebrate this. So now I'd like to ask a couple people to join us up front. Sabu, Angela, please. Lisa. Yes. Mark. Tim. Julia. Okay, so this is uh-oh, wait a minute, I'm tangled up. So now on behalf of ALOM, Hannah and the team, we officially open our 160,000 square foot brand new, spanking new Indianapolis production and fulfillment facility.
Okay, let's help us. 1,
2, 3. Wonderful, fantastic. So now I would invite everybody to go inside, get out of the hot sun. We're going to be starting a tour. All of our guests are welcome to join us on a tour that will be starting in about 5 minutes.